welcome back to another day, guys. Today I'm going to show you the progress on the bike that I was previously doing on it. Yeah, I bought the chain and the sprocket. I'm going to install probably in the next maybe not the next video, but in the next couple videos. One of them is gonna be about that. Today I'm just show you that I already prepped the bike, just to give a fresh paint job, just outside outside under the sun. Luckily I found a shade. Luckily I found a spot that's that has a lot of shade, so I can work on even if it's too hot outside. Okay, let me show you guys how I covered everything and how I prepped the bike for a quick paint job. It's not gonna be 100%. It's not gonna be a showroom quality, because for that I kind of have to remove every single piece, and I don't want to do that. It was enough with the Evo. With the bike I just want everything to have that fresh look. And once I put on the fairings, I want to look kind of like newish. It's not gonna be like 100%, but who cares about that, right? It just has to look nice, when you look at it. You don't have to go with a magnifying glass and find all the little blemishes on the paint job. All right, let's see. Okay, so since I didn't have any paper to cover all the pieces that I don't want to get painted, I just used Home Depot plastic bag. I was just using a plastic bag, So as you can see, I removed the fuel tank. It's just the what you call it, the air filter housing is underneath here. If I remove the top, it would be much more flatter, maybe not maybe less surface to cover, but this is what I was going with. Yeah, over here I was using that polystyrene from the fairings to stuck it in there, so I'm gonna have like nice surface to paint and not to worry about covering all the edges, since it's what you call it, like a springy material. It forms pretty nicely in the crevices. As you can see, I was covering the radiator. I was even removing it, so it's gonna be much easier, to paint underneath a little bit. Yeah, I think I should remove these two just to have a cleaner look. I was using the scuffing pad, I think 3M from the store. Let's see. Yeah, that's the bike frame. I mean the tail frame. I already scuffed up too, as you can see. I think I'm gonna just leave this stuff over here. I don't care about them. You're not gonna see it. I'm not gonna see it. Over here, as you can see, here and there, it shows what the chain was doing. So over here you can see some problems from the chain, that it was like bouncing around and was hitting the frame. Okay, I didn't manage to remove this one because the sprocket is in the way, so I'm not going to remove the whole wheel right now, just to take care of that. I'm going to remove the wheel once I have the stand that can support the whole bike, and I can service the forks too. Yeah, as you can see, it's very dusty and rusty, but I don't care about that right now. I covered the handlebar. Once I paint the frame first, and it's gonna be okay, like okay to the touch, I'm going to remove the cover from the steering wheel. I'll put some more cover over here, and I'm going to paint the front of the frame where you have the VIN number over here. Yeah, a couple more scratches, probably when the guy was hitting the ground with it. Yeah, I might still have to put a little cover over here, and I'm pretty much done. And over here, yeah, I don't want to paint this over. Yeah, pretty much it, guys. I'll still have to sand this one a little more down. It's the corrosion. It's not really the dust, it's the corrosion, you know, because the guy was driving it, and the wheel was keep sending the dirt and shit over here. So the next thing is I'm going to remove these I don't even know what the hell they call it. I'm going to remove these and paint the bike. I think I'm going to paint the frame flat, and maybe I'm going to paint flat this one too. And then I'm going to paint the gas tank probably glossy black, and it's gonna match much better with the candy red fairing. Okay guys, see you in a little bit when the whole thing is painted. Alright guys, so here is the final product after the 3 coat of flat. This is flat black, and that one is 3 coat of glossy. It's just Rust-Oleum, so nothing too expensive. And so let's check it out. How's the finish? Obviously it's not gonna be perfect, but I think it's 10 million times better than before. I messed it up over here. It was dripping. You can probably still see it right over there. You see? Yeah, when I was started painting, it was an older can, so it started like spitting left and right, and it needed a little time, you know, to settle it down and then start spraying nicely. What I'm going to do is probably leave it drying, and when it's dried, like a couple days later, maybe next week, I'm going to wet sand it and make sure that I'm gonna have a nice finish over here. Yeah, I had to paint over that shit too, because when I was using this plastic black plastic cover over here, it was sitting everywhere on the bottom of this lower arm, so I couldn't paint it all over. So I just took it off, and I'll probably gonna clean that later on. I'm not gonna leave it like that. Yeah, I couldn't remove this thing because first I have to remove the wheel, because the sprocket's right over here. So the sprockets are right over here, and the bolt is inside on this arm, so I couldn't remove it. So I was just painting all over around it and moving it around, so hopefully that's gonna be fine. Yeah, I was painting over the chain because I don't care. I'm gonna cut it and install the new one. Oh, as you can see, the finish is pretty nice. So all the top is flat black, and the lower, I don't know, control arm or what is that, that's glossy. Yeah, over here was like a lot of what you call it, contamination. Okay, so here's the front. Here is the air inlet. As you can see over there, it didn't came out perfectly because it started like dripping, and I was just smoothing it around. But if you look at the whole picture, you can barely even notice it. I couldn't remove these bars because I don't know, someone who put them on, they put them on for good. Over here, it's not 100% covered, but who really cares, you know, like 1 millimeter of the of the sides it's not being painted. I think came out pretty good. What do you guys think? Yeah, this side is much better. Yeah, right over here there's like a tiny little chipping. I put a little primer over there because it was just bare metal. And yeah, this is the finish with the glossy paint. I don't know, the Rust-Oleum can wasn't the best. It was even spraying all over my hand. But I think it came out fine. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the wheels, you know, painted, or the caliper got a little, because I have to remove the whole thing and kind of resurface it, or just, you know, take the rust off. Okay, so what do you guys think about this paint job? Is it nice, acceptable? Yeah, I'll definitely gonna come back with an update on this. Okay guys, I just wanted to give you a little update on what I'm doing these days. See you guys in next video, and peace. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you guys, just a quick update. I'm going to remove the tape all over the information on the VIN number and on the tire specs, and I'm going to remove that tape from the chain guide. And yeah, pretty much I'm trying to paint the gas tank. As you can see, I just put on the paint stripper. Hopefully it's gonna come off easily. Looks like this shit is like 2-3 paint on top of each other, so I have to use a lot of these strippers. If it's not gonna work out, I'll probably have to use the good old method and just use a sandpaper and take all that shit down. Alright, so this is all the things that I wanted to show you guys, the paint job on this thing. So if you guys can, so I just wanted to give you guys an update on what I'm doing on the bike, and just let me know what do you guys think on the progress of the bike. See you guys in the next video. Peace. See you guys in the next video. Peace.